Hey guys, Jordan Klekot here, and I want to take some time and talk to you about the iPod Touch third generation. After Apple's conference, many people were not happy with what happened. They did not like the third generation. They started whining. They said, oh, there's no camera. Oh, there's no mic. All this stuff. And specifically, I'm going to talk about how it would jeopardize the iPhone. So, many people have said it would not, and I'm going to say why in this video. I did write a blog post about this a little while back, if you're reading my blog at jordanklekot.com, jordanklekot.com. I have the chat room below me. We are testing around, messing with looks tonight using Cam Twist. We've just been moving stuff around. They've been telling me where I should put stuff. We are testing. I have many different looks set up here. We're trying them out, trying to find some other stuff. We do like change. But back onto the video. Many people own an iPod Touch. Or they own two. Or if I had another hand and 200 more bucks, I'd say they own three. Anyway, people own iPods. Now, the iPhone, I can't show you that one, is very different in a way that it does have the camera. But if you put a camera on an iPod Touch, it's closer to an iPhone. So let's say viewers, people who are buying the iPhone, oops, sorry about that. Twitter's in the way. People who are buying the iPhone who are buying it for the camera are not going to be working out, because then they'll just buy the iPod Touch for the camera. Now, of course, they're getting phone service, that's also, but they need a mic, right? So they have a camera on the iPod Touch. It's closer to an iPhone, but you still can't call people without your headphones that have the built-in remote and mic. So let's say they add in a mic, which they would have to do if there's video recording. Boom. They're done. They just lost their iPhone. A mic and a camera is all it takes. They add that in there, it's practically the same as an iPhone. You can call people then. You can use all those third-party calling apps. But how are you going to get your signal, you might be saying? Well, sorry guys, I don't have the chat room in front of me. I can't see what they're saying. They're probably saying a ton of mean stuff. They better be nice or we're just going to re-record all this. Let's look. What are they saying? What are they saying? What are they saying? I'm not watching Chris Perillo. I'm talking about Wi-Fi. No, it would not be useless. How many of you have heard about the MiFi from Verizon? And Sprint has something like that, right? Sure, that device costs a little bit, but in the end, you're paying a lot for that iPhone contract. You know what? Pay $200, whatever it is, get that MiFi. You've got 5 devices you can connect up for 30-something bucks a month, 30, 40-something bucks, or $15 a day with Verizon. Right there, you've got service wherever Verizon does, and you can connect up your laptop with it. So boom, it's size of a couple cards, fits right in your pocket. Slide your iPod Touch in the other pocket, boom, you got a phone. Use some of those apps. And you can plug up your laptop on the go, get internet. So if they were to put a camera, then they'd have to put a mic. And if they put a camera and a mic, they lose the iPhone. Not completely. A lot of users are going to stay with an iPhone. I know I'd still go buy an iPhone. But they are going to lose some users on the iPhone. They will lose viewers to AT&T on that iPhone. The MiFi, like I was saying, I forget how much it is off the top of my head. It is available from Verizon. You can get it with a prepaid, or not a prepaid, but $15 a day, pay-as-you-go type thing. And you get it for 24 hours then, whenever you need it. So let's say you never use your cell phone, and you get that, and you have your iPod Touch. Well, only when you need to turn on that Wi-Fi, you pay $15 for that day, that 24-hour section, and you're good. So basically pointing out the fact that if they were to have done that, they would have lost some iPhone stuff right there, because it would have made the iPod Touch an excellent phone. Would have worked as a great phone. Of course, if you want to comment on any of that information about the iPod Touch and iPhones or anything else, you can drop me an email at jordanklekot.com. Of course, you can also get these links in the video description. www.jordanklekot.com is my website and my blog on the homepage, where you can read all about things like this and stuff you will only find on my blog. You can also follow me on Twitter to know when there's new posts. Jordan Klekot is my Twitter, twitter.com/JordanKlekot. JordanKlekot, as I say all the time. And of course, you can catch all the action with the chat room below at live.jordanklekot.com.